Alright, I think we're good to go now. So of course it had to start snowing in the middle of the dang night. I don't know the roads. Looks like I'm out on the... Oh, yeah, I am. Okay. Let's try to get to that main road. Yeah, this is gonna be fun just by me by myself. What's up, Ethan? How you doing, man? I don't see any lines on the road, so I would imagine I'm in between the lines. Definitely on the road. Yeah, this is originally I was supposed to stream later tonight, but my wife's work is crazy. So I was hoping we would have like at least 3 people in here doing this, but it looks like it's just gonna be me here for the time being. It's good to hear. Sorry, good to hear, Ethan. Now I'm a little bit under the weather. I think I don't know what's going on with me. Like I feel fine. Like overall, like you know, I don't feel weak or anything. I'm not running a fever. It's just my like nasal and throat. My throat's sore. Well, it's not even really like sore. It's more like annoying. What happened here? Why is... And then my nose is just... There we go. That's a little bit cleaner. Till we get to this point. What is going on? Why is it skipping like that? I don't know these roads. Okay, now tell me to go this way. So I guess we're gonna go this way. Okay. Alright, car. You know what? You lead the way. I'll follow you, because you know what you're doing. I haven't either, but it's something I've been wanting to do. And for today's perfect day, because we got 6 inches outside, I think is what they're saying. What's up, Sean? How you doing, man? What's up, Axel? How you doing, man? Oh hey, I cleared this. I didn't really, but I'll take credit for it. This is where I was trying to get to it, at least. Fire coming from this shitty virus. Hey, see there. Like I said, I was saying earlier, I don't know what's going on with me right now. I have, it's not a sore throat, like, it's, I've had enough sore throats to know it's not normal. It's just annoying. It's not like, it doesn't hurt to swallow, it just feels like I'm, like my throat is like obstructed somewhat, if it makes any sense. Kind of like it's like my throat's swollen or something. It's like I don't know how to describe it. I don't know how to describe it, but I've had that for the past couple of days, and then my nose is just like full of gum. But everything else is fine. Like I thought at first, like I had a cold coming on, because when that you know, weird sensation starts happening in the back of your throat, it's like, ah, great, you know, cold's coming. But I haven't had any other symptoms other than the obnoxious throat feeling and like gunk in my sinuses. I don't know about you, but I can't wait for RP. RP for what? Fire RP? Is that happening? What's up, Scotty? How are you? Start off with your throat and it gets so. Yeah, well, this mine usually start kind of like I have like a. You ever had a piece of hair like that is like there in the back of your throat that you just can't get out? That's what it starts off feeling like, and then it just gets like I usually just develop a sore, but that's not what's happened this time. Usually, you know, just so sore like I don't want to swallow. Now it's just obnoxious. It's not really sore. What's up, Zachary? How are you? What's up, Cody? How are you tonight? Today, I should say. It's not even 5 o'clock yet. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Rest in peace, Jimmy Buffett. That's good to hear, Sean. What's up, Michael? How are you, man? This was me the other night when I had to go pick up my wife. I had a plow truck in front of me, and the funniest part about it is on my way to pick up my wife, I got behind a plow truck, and as I got to the intersection to turn back onto the main road to come back home, the same plow truck I got stuck behind going the opposite direction. I knew this because of the number on the Salter. I was like, oh, you gotta be kidding me. So, I think it was like 35 all the way home when I usually do 60. It was fun. What's up, Brandon? How are you? I'm alright. Cody's Toy Store. I bet it's all fire trucks. Plows are active around here today. Yeah, we got a... I think they said we got 6 inches, or expected to get at least 6 inches. It looks like it's finally stopped. It's been going all day long, but yeah, no, they canceled school last night before the first snowflake had even fallen. That's what they were predicting. I guess they got it right. That's I guess that's good, Brandon. I guess we really wanted to know that tidbit of information about your day. I don't know why you thought we wanted to know that. Mm. This week has just been a absolute shit show. Absolutely. First off, dealing with Nitrado, I'm glad I'm finally parting ways with them after the stupid crap I had to deal with for the past couple days with them. And then my wife was supposed to have her doctor's appointment on Wednesday, and they called the night before and was like, yeah, we're gonna have to reschedule. It's like, what? Why do you wait until the night before to say you gotta reschedule? It's all because of our insurance, and they switched doctors. So the one insurance approved everything, like the surgery and the appointments and everything. The insurance approved it for the initial doctor, and then did we just get more snow down? No, okay. And then the doctor was like, oh, I feel like you'd be in better hands with this doctor. So after the insurance had already pre-approved this doctor, he switches, so now everything's got to be redone, and it's ridiculous. I need to reply back. Yeah, they tried to tell me that it wasn't that they. So here's the deal. I've been dealing with Nitrado for years now. Okay, every time my server has expired, it said expired. Okay, so and I'm not 100% certain, but I'm about 99.9% certain that I had enough time to last me until after the review. Like I think I had enough time to get me to the week after my review was up. So that's why I never even bothered requesting an extension. And when the server went down, it said suspended. Suspended. Okay? It's never said suspended before. It's always said expired. Okay? So I reached out and told him, I was like, why is my server suspended? I still have like 5 days on my review and like 2 weeks before the termination of partnership. And it took them a day to get back to me to say, we don't have any more information about this. You'll have to wait until you get a message from your partner manager. Okay, cool. 2 days later, the partner manager finally messaged me and said the two are not connected, that I ran out of time because I didn't ask for an extension, even though I had enough time to get me till the week following the deadline. They tell me I didn't have enough time, and that it said suspended, not expired. So riddle me that one, Batman. Anyway, I was like, alright, cool. So can I get an extension? They extended it for 8 days. So what I did is I went in and downloaded everything out of that server, closed it out, removed the bookmark, all that. I'm done with them. And then I got the email today saying that they're going to go ahead and terminate our partnership. Cool. Fine. That's what I wanted anyway after dealing with you guys for the past week. I don't want to work with you guys anymore. So cool. I'm glad that it didn't work out. And the best part about it is Entertainment Earth, which is it's an online toy store, like a pretty big online toy store, reached out to me and was like, hey, would you like to become an affiliate? I was like, hell yeah. So I'm not upset at all. I'm done with Nitrado at all. Brand just asked me for attention. Yeah, I guess. This guy. But yeah, so I had to deal with Nitrado, the whole doctor's thing, and now I'm dealing with my wife's work. So originally I was supposed to stream early both Friday and Saturday this week. her manager went in and changed it. So she was supposed to be off at I think 7:30 tonight, and she was supposed to be off at 6 tomorrow. So I changed my video. I extended the video. We're going to stream early, and then her hours changed. So I was like, all right, cool. Disregard all that just for the one employee that they have who constantly called out yesterday, her day off, so she had to go in because she's an assistant manager, so she had to go in, and then the same person called out again today, so she has to stay to cover her shift. And it's just like, jeez, Jesus Christ. And then the other assistant manager, who is the primary closing manager, put in her 2 weeks notice. So that leaves my wife probably becoming the primary closing manager, which means my stream nights are pretty much shot going forward. So that's been my week. It's like, yeah, and then my youngest, she didn't have school Monday, of course, because Martin Luther King Day, and then it snowed Tuesday. She didn't have school Tuesday. She had a 2-hour delay on Wednesday. Went to school on Thursday just to have off today because of snow day. It's just like, it's like January is going to be the day that, or the month that, kids may or may not go to school at this point. Oh, am I holding up traffic? I'm sorry. I'm plowing your roads. Where are you guys?
You suck at plowing, by the way.
You suck at plowing.
Nope. I'm a master.
Well, get in here. Let's see that master work then.
Fuck that. I hate plowing. I don't get paid enough to do it.
And shut your hole.
You shut your hole, sir.
You shut your hole, sir.
No, you shut your hole, sir.
I said it first.
Well, I said it second.
Second's just the first loser.
Well, if you ain't second, then you're last. Yeah. How about that?
That's not how that goes.
That's exactly how that goes. Watch the movie again.
No, he says you're not first, you're last, feller. So.
No, you got it mixed up.
What's up, loser?
I think you watched the pirated movie.
Where are you guys from? I'm from Delaware. The pirated movie? You mean pirated? This movie here is pirated.
Yeah.
I got accused of stealing a mod. I was just like, okay. Dealing with YouTube comments here lately, it's not worth it anymore.
Dude, I don't know what the fuck's been going on Discord the last few days. Like, I miss everything.
Dude, it's people coming in and just like, can I have mods?
I love watching Ethan have his fun. I think he enjoys it.
Oh, I got that one guy that one day he was like, hey, does anyone have the trash pack or trash mod? And I was like, yeah. So he immediately, like as soon as I hit enter, he goes, hey, in DMs, can you send to me?
Oh.
I was like, nope. Blocked him and banned him.
Yeah. I love watching, like I said, I think Ethan's just having fun with it. I love watching him have fun. It's just like that kid that was trying to fuck a mouth off the other day. I was like, you're probably some children. I'm 13, not 12.
Is that the kid that was butthurt about his picture being posted?
I think. I don't know. I think so.
Someone took a screenshot of him being banned in another server, and he was like, he blew up my DMs. Like, I had 3 DMs from him. It's like, they're bullying me, and they're sharing my profile picture, and I don't appreciate it. I want it removed.
Well,
like,
if you don't want your profile picture, then don't make your profile public.
that's what I said. I was like, don't make it your profile picture, your public profile picture, if you don't want people to see that picture. It's got my number in it. Okay. Yeah, you know, you can easily go and hit copy user ID and have that number saved to a clipboard, right? Like,
Yeah.
These, I don't know. And then I've been getting a recent influx of kids coming in like, can you convert this to Roblox?
Yeah,
No.
I see.
No.
Kids are just stupid.
PC for work. To work. Nice.
Well, that's what happens when you got their parents telling them, you can have anything you want, Johnny, just tell them.
That's not how the world works. Oh, the most beautiful thing. Okay, this week has been shit, but the most beautiful thing happened. So, the oldest one left home and went to live with her biological father. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. She messaged me and was like, "Hey, can you get all my uniforms together for school? I need them for school." I was like, "You know what?" It's like, I'm not going to do you any favors the way you left out of here. I was like, but since it's for school, I'll get them all together. And something told me, because oh my God. She was in a military school, and we had to pay for her uniforms and her laptop. She took her laptop with her.
Shit.
And I was like, okay, she probably wants these back because she's going to turn them in and try to get the money. So, my wife has been keeping up with her attendance, and since she left home, she didn't go to school one single day. And then all of a sudden, my wife got blocked out of the home access stuff. So she reached out to the counselor, and the counselor confirmed that she dropped out. So we thought, okay, well, she got that money. She took that money, and my wife got a check in the mail on Wednesday. From the state of Delaware. They sent her the money, my wife the money for the uniforms and the laptop, so my kid didn't get it.
That's fucking hilarious.
So we went to dinner.
I don't blame you.
It's like she dropped out of school. We agreed that because it was $300 for her uniforms and her laptop, and we agreed that if she completed, she graduated high school, she turned everything in, she could have that money. She thought she was going to drop out and get it anyway, and she didn't.
Kids, man, they don't. You know, that's what kids don't understand is we've been there and done that shit.
Yep.
Fucking kids.
It's just she had like 5 months left. She was a senior. Why drop out when you got 5 months left? It makes no sense whatsoever. But I guess it's not my problem anymore. She's gone.
I mean, does she not realize she's not going to get a job now?
I don't think she does. I honestly don't think she does. Like when everything happened that night, she was demanding her social security card, and she's like, I need a social security card so I can find a place to live. I was like, that's not how that works. You need a job. You need income. You can't get an apartment without proof of income. You have to get a job. She honestly thinks that everything's gonna be and that's the mentality like that the school breed it. Like,
yep.
That shit didn't fly around here, and that was her main problem because she had to do chores, which she had to take the trash out, and she had to wash her dishes. Not everybody's, just her dishes. That was it. That's all we asked. You know what I had to do?
I wish I was that lucky.
Yeah, you know how I had to do when I was 18? I was mowing the lawn once a week. 3 hours. It took 3 hours to mow 1 acre of grass on that little riding mower we had. I had to pull weeds. I had to take trash out every day. Then take dumpster around to the end of the front of the driveway so they come pick it up. I had to crush cans daily. I had to vacuum the floor every single day.
Uh-huh.
That was on a late day. Like, I had to take the dog out. Had to take care of the dog, you know, her food and all this other shit. Like, it's...
But see, that's the problem is, like, I'm sorry, like, and I hope Steve's not watching this because I know he's a teacher, and it's not against him, but the education system is a complete failure. Like, a complete failure. Because they do not teach you about real life stuff. You know, and then it doesn't help because a lot of these teachers and then parents are like, oh, yeah, if you want it, you just tell them you want it, and they have to give it to you. You don't have to work for money. Or you could just do this without money. No, that's not how real life works. Like, you've got to have money.
My high school shop teacher, I'm friends with him on Facebook because he's a musician. He goes to, like, local bars and stuff, and he'll perform music and everything. So I friended him so I can know his schedule. So every now and then we can go, you know, support him. And he posted a thing last week, I think it was. He's a teacher, and he posted this thing. Well, I think he quit teaching. He got fed up with it. He posted an image of. It said, "I was smart too. It took me years to get over being dumb," or something like that. And it had a picture of kids laughing and playing, and then going through like a assembly line. They're all coming out zombies with degrees and everything, and then it has happiness and creativeness draining off. As like that says something for someone who was a teacher for so long to post something like that. You just know shit's going downhill. Not only that is our state senator, I can't remember if he's a senator or representative. He went off on the school public school system. He's now a senator. He was a teacher back when he was football coach too. So like, these teachers are getting the hell out of there, and they're finally speaking their mind. No.
Fucking don't be coming in fucking somebody's chat and demanding shit, dude. Fucking idiots.
He's Joe Biden. He's got a diaper full of shit right now.
Yeah. Yeah, but it is. It's sad. It's the education system and and people wonder why this country's laughing stock. I mean, you look at like China and, you know, Japan and all of that. You know, them kids, they get taught real life shit.
I don't know about China. They get taught to obey their dictator.
Well, yeah, but I mean, they still smarter than us.
Well, yeah, that's not hard to do.
Not with this idiot running the country.
Yeah. Going to war with his own fucking his own states now. Shit's getting real down there at the border in Texas. It's like, what was it, Nebraska, Tennessee, and like 4 other states sent resources down to Texas, and I'm like, oh shit. Here I go. We're about to be split down the middle again.
Yep.
I'm on the wrong side.
Yeah, I just love watching these cars drive down your fucking main road. They just fly.
Sad to say, but I guarantee there's a ton of people in real life that do that too. So at least they nailed AI on that one.
Oh, they do. I watch them do it all the time. Or I'll get some fucking idiot that will, I mean, because technically I don't obey the rules when I plow, you know. So I always get the people that are like, hey, you damaged my car. Well, hey, don't be on the side of my plow.
I watched this idiot today. He was in a skid steer with a plow on the front of it, going through the parking lot, and homeboy slammed into the curb. I mean, like, slammed into it where the back end of the Bobcat came up. And then he gets out. Look, it was like, I swear to God, if he was a little bit thicker, it would have been Tyler. Because he looks at the plow, shrugs his shoulders, gets back in it, and sits there, turns around, backs up against the curb, and just sits there.
That would be 100% that fucking idiot.
He hit it pretty damn hard. I was like, how the fuck is that plow that tore? Because he slammed into it. And then he just gets out, and he looks at it, shrugs, turns around, and spins it around, and backs up and just sits there. It's like, oh my God. The best one is watching those idiots with the fucking vacuum trucks coming through there in the parking lot. They don't even have the son of a bitch down. Like, he's just... I've watched him numerous times just going back and forth across the parking lot, and he doesn't pick anything up. It's just like, you're doing nothing but wasting gas here, bud.
Mm-hmm. No, the worst part about plowing, especially if you got a lot of snow, well, two things. Railroad tracks suck, and manhole covers suck. And let me tell you, you will feel them when you hit them.
What about, so, the road that leads into where we're at, down the way they're building a bunch of houses, and they've just tore up the fucking street, and instead of putting, like, redoing the street, they've just put gravel, so you have, like, strips of gravel that when you drive, you're bumping up and down. Does the plow hit that shit?
Do they put, like, new pipes and stuff in?
Yeah.
They do it here too. They'll put concrete or gravel down for a while and let that get compacted before they pour concrete. But
yeah, but it's still, like, it dips down. So when the town's going to plow that shit, are they hitting that? Would that tear some shit up?
So it depends on how they plow. Because most plows on big truck, like dump trucks, like what we use and what MoDOT uses, and like probably what Del Dot uses, they got casters on them. You can adjust those casters, and that will actually determine how low your blade is. Like, we can adjust our casters, and I'll raise it up to be like, a quarter of an inch off the ground. Where you can, and that's usually what you want. You want about a quarter. Unbeknownst, you really don't want your blades actually on the concrete itself. Because it's metal, and you'll tear it up real fast, and you go through bits and all that. And bits are very expensive. But it depends on how big the lip is and how it's set up, because sometimes they'll just glide right over it. But see, like, what we also do is, like, steel plates. Anytime they got, like, steel plates or there's cutouts in the road, we write it down on a board so we know exactly where they're at, so the drivers know when to look out for it, shit like that. Because that's the other thing. You ever hit a steel plate with them fucking things? Oh, Lord.
My first experience with them steel plates was when we were in Baltimore. And them motherfucking buses just constantly rolling over. Oh, my God.
Yeah, they.
I wouldn't be caught dead going over. I'd be too afraid. Like I don't even like walking over manhole covers. Like I understand there's lips and them things are like aren't supposed to fall in. But what if they do? Just, what if they do one time? You know. But them plates are even scary because them things are rocking back and forth with these big ass buses are going over.
Well,
Thank you.
What a lot of people don't know is they're actually held down with spikes that you just can't see. But those plates are so fucking thick, like you could. There's not going to be a vehicle out there that's going to fall through it.
I didn't say fall through. I mean, the way them ones in Baltimore were doing, they were popping up and down as they were going over it, and I was like, what if that thing just shifts? And just
they'll pop up and down, but by now I mean if there's a contract that
AI traffic.
Now if there's a contract that puts one down that doesn't put the spikes in, ooh, that bad. They get in a lot of trouble. But like I've had one, like I said, we're supposed to write it down. I was plowing one time. Contractor dug a hole and put a plate over it. Nobody from the city knew about it because they didn't go get a permit to do it. And I was out plowing one time. I fucking hit it and pushed the plate completely off, and the front end of the truck went in. Yeah, I've hit manholes so hard that my blade has come up in the air and unhooked it from the chains that holds it up. And let me tell you, that hurts bad. It's like hitting a brick wall.
DelDOT don't do my roads. It's the state. They only have little pickups with them little tiny spreaders on the back.
Nah. We now like MoDOT, they'll use their big trucks for everything. We use ours, but like with the city, you know, because we got streets where people can park on both sides. Well, you get them idiots that don't know how to fucking park, and so you'll get a section of street that is too narrow for our trucks to go down. So our supervisors, a couple of them will have plows and salt spreaders on, so they can fit through them little areas where we can't.
DelDOT got some new toys though. That plow was behind. He had like an extension onto the side of his plow, so he was hitting the shoulder while he was plowing the main road. They didn't have those before. That's something new I've seen this year.
Have you ever seen the plow trailers?
Only on like in YouTube videos. They don't have them here that I know of.
Oh, MoDOT's got a couple of them. I always wanted. I want to pull one of those just one fucking time.
Here they have the semi truck that. Hell, sound like a cat meowing. They have the.
Is PJ's here?
No. They have the semi trailer that they spray the roads with, pre-treat them, and they'll run. So they'll have two pickup trucks in front of it and two pickup trucks behind it. That some bitch run right down the middle of the highway, shooting shit right out the back of it.
So see, that's the thing. Like, we pre-treat, and we pre-treat two different ways depending on the situation. If it's raining, if it's not raining, we'd like to put down beet juice and salt brine and spray it down, and then like if we're caught, then we'll put salt down as a pre-treat. MoDOT really don't pre-treat at all. It's basically once, but see, they plow everything. Like as soon as that snow hits, it could just be wet out, and they'll drop their plows the entire time.
That's what they were doing here. I mean, there was nothing on the roads, and they just run down the road, and you can see it, the water spraying off the side of some bitch.
Yeah, our thumb rule is we usually wait until there's 3 inches of snow before we drop our plows. And people get pissed, like, well, MoDOT's doing it. Yeah, well, MoDOT's also got about $487 more million than what we do. So yeah, they can afford that shit.
People are as bitching here that Del Dot hadn't gotten their road yet, and like the guy that became representative, used to be a teacher at my high school. Like he said, he's like, you guys gotta understand, Delaware doesn't have any dedicated plow trucks. These are trucks that are built for multi-purpose use, and then when it's time for snow, then they have to attach everything to them to roll out and plow the snow. It's like,
see, that's how we are.
They don't have a ton of trucks, so it's whatever they operate throughout the years. The only trucks they have plow snow.
See, that's how we are. Like, we got two different. We have what's called the permanent bed, and we have a hook and dump. So the permanent bed, we have spreaders that are hanging up, and then before it snows or stuff like that, we'll come in, we'll hook them into the bed and stick like that. And our hook and dumps, and that's eventually what we're switching all over to, is hook and dumps. So the hook and dump, I could basically go find the parking spot for the bed, take it off the truck, move over to the, well, depending on what they're doing, either the sprayer or the spreader, hook it up, lift it up onto the truck. Then all I gotta do is just hook the electrical and hydraulics up. I'm ready to go. It's like a hook and dump. I could take a bed off and have the spreader back onto the truck and hooked in within 3 minutes. And then, of course, whenever it's ready to plow, then we go hook up the plows. But yeah,
I guess that's what they use. I had no clue. I just remember they're all like, they have the stalls out there at the Del Dot yard here in town, and they're all hanging there, and then they have to bring all the trucks in, hook them up, and then they have the plows line up along the fence, so that way when it starts snowing, they go connect to the plows and go.
That's about how we are.
Where am I? There we go.
Our big problem this year is we're so fucking short-handed. Like, we're short-handed like 17 people.
Well, what's up, fellas?
Is that who I think it is?
Yes, it is who you think it is.
That's the elusive CW.
It is the elusive CW. What's up, buddy?
Nothing much.
Crikey, I'm gonna go put my finger in its butthole.
Oh boy. Dude, speaking of the fucking Australian crocodile hunter, fucking watch that clip of Cat Williams who goes, "Ladies and gentlemen, we just lost the most gangsta, you know what, in the history of the world." That's right, I'm talking about the crocodile hunter.
I see I have not forgot about the password yet.
Oh, new server, same password.
Yeah.
Hey, you gotta keep that. That's a staple.
If it wasn't for that password, I would never remember it.
God damn, that synchronization was quick.
Well, I guess that's what happens when you have a new PC here.
Oh, damn. Did you see, his wife told his son, she said, "I have a tattoo that says Steve was here. I don't think I can show you."
Oh boy.
He was horrified. His son's hilarious. I follow him on TikTok. His son is hilarious.
Crikey.
Cat Williams, though, he went scorched earth on everybody. Jesus Christ! Did you watch that?
I got to, yeah, but I want to.
Oh, I sat down and watched it the other day on YouTube. Jesus, everybody. Anyone. Kevin Hart, Steve Harvey, Cedric the Entertainer. I think the only people he had anything positive to say about was DL Hughley and Mark Curry. Everybody else, he talking all kinds of shit on.
Oh geez, I already got the snowplow stuck.
Yeah, I've done that too. It is crazy. I might have to break out the blower.
Yeah, so, yeah. It's funny because people hate us so bad that they try to make us look so bad. So somebody posted on one of our crime pages, St. Joe crime pages, talking shit about, city fucking workers, they want more money, they can't even do their job right, they're off in the fucking ditch. And so we're looking on our GPS and, computer and stuff like that. It's like, what the fuck? Like, because at this time, night shift was coming in to eat lunch, because we work 12-hour shifts, the city will pay for our lunch. So we're like looking around, I was like, what the fuck? And there's only like 5 fucking trucks on night shift. Like, well, this person is. Come to find out it was a MoDOT truck. It's like, there's a big difference between city and MoDOT.
Same thing.
Like, MoDOT's got this big picture of the state of Missouri with the wave that goes through it. Ours is just a big SJ. Although now they're redoing the design.
It's gonna have a meth pipe.
That's what I said, but no, now they just want to spell out St. Joseph and then have like the Pony Express underneath of it with like the wave of the Missouri River. It's like, yeah, that looks like shit. So hell, if you're gonna do famous things, throw Jesse James' picture on there. Might as well fucking throw Eminem too. Walter Cronkite, get him in there. So what you been up to, C-Dub?
Nothing, just been working.
Still driving?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
But I'm glad I got home before the snow actually hit.
Dude, I'm so fucking tired of snow right now. Like, just when we get things cleared up, and we're like, oh, hey, we're done. Mother Nature's like, ha 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 ha, not now, bitch. Throwing more cocaine. More, white fluffy stuff on the ground. I was close, almost got feathered in trouble for that one.
We got more this past week. I think we got all past 3 years. Most of that came today. I think they said we got about 6 inches today.
Here's what sucks about Missouri is like, we'll be sitting there like a couple weeks ago. We were sitting at 30s and 40s. Not bad, but not bad. Crazy. And then I think like Mother Nature just wakes up. It's like, oh shit, I forgot it's fucking winter. Boom, bitch. Let me take care of that. We go from like 30 to 40 to like negative 30s and 40s. And just a shit ton of snow. And then we got excited because we've been like negative 30s and 40s for like 6-7 days. And then we had like 2 days in the 20. And then Mother Nature's like, ain't gonna let you get that comfortable. We're going back down south. See, we talked about education and now Steve pops up.
His teacher senses were tingling.
His teacher senses was tingling. I feel like we need to get Steve into a plow truck.
He wants to be a plow boy, baby.
Steve just plows into his classroom with the plow truck. About to educate you fools.
Get in a plow once it hit a sewer lid in an alley.
I don't even want to know why. Like, I don't. So wait, Steve, your town plows alleyways? See, that's how you know Steve's telling the truth right there. That's exactly how you, because that's exactly what it does when you hit a fucking manhole cover. Like I said, I'd rather hit a fucking brick wall than hit a goddamn manhole with a plow. And train tracks are even worse. Actually lifted the manhole up in the air and bust the windshield.
I don't know why this does this right here. It's just, I can't plow, I can't do nothing.
Was that on the bridges?
Yeah.
Wait, hasn't like every map we've done snow removal bridge is always one that gives us troubles?
Yeah.
I wonder if it's like some weird collision for it.
You guys hear me?
There's Steve!
Alright, so the whole deal about the plowing thing. First time I ever went out, it was just in one of the town pickups. So, I was just getting along, getting a ride with one of the guys. I don't plow, since I'm a summer guy, but I jumped in the truck, since going right back to my house. Get in the truck and we did a couple of alleys. Well, our alleys are god-awful.
Yeah, see here we don't do it. The alleys is a weird situation here because technically the city doesn't take care of alleys, so we don't plow them or nothing, and we don't maintain them. But like
That's because you get flat tires from all the needles laying in them.
well, partially true, but partially because half our alleys are like gravel and just dirt, stuff like that, and the other half concrete. But if you got the money, you could pay to buy roto mill from the city, and the city will lay it down and smooth it all out for your alleyway.
Yeah, they don't take any of the big trucks down the alleys, but there's a lot of people that rely on the alleys to get to their garages, of course. So the town will go through and make a swipe. So every once in a while, we'll have a lid that sticks up, depending on if the summer help grates them properly, and you catch one of those things, you jump pretty far. It's
Yep.
JT knows.
That's why I said. That's why I said. Steve knows exactly. He's telling the truth because that's exactly what happened.
Yeah, he's like, this is what happens when you hit and then you come in and you say that. He's like, Steve knows exactly what he's talking about.
Yep.
Well, the worst part, you get out of the truck and then you have to find the lid. And those lids are probably 75 pounds. They're not light. So you have to grab a hook and then bring it back. Luckily, they're circular, but then you have to find it because sometimes they get shot underneath them. So, yeah, that's how it is.
So see, like with ours, with our big plows, the plows themselves, you figure weigh about 2,000, 3,000 pounds. And this is what I tell people, because I said, man, imagine that weight. Then you hit a manhole. You hit it so hard that your plow will lift up in the air high enough to unhook the chains from the main hydraulic.
I'm not sure what it's called.
Yeah.
And hit the ground. I said, that's a lot of fucking
It's
force.
an extended version
And then
of
I've also
concrete, though.
I've actually thrown manhole lids into the air. I busted my windshield one time.
our new guys, you know, when you have a big truck like that, it's filled up with salt in the back end. You're gonna take out a couple of curbs if you're a newbie.
Oh, we go
that's
through.
another thing that we have to repair too during the summer is the curbs that they bust up.
Oh, see, we got too much curves to worry about that shit. But we go through curb shoots on our blades. If you get a decent storm, you'll go through. If you're the curb truck, you'll probably go through 2 or 3 of them every storm. But yeah, there's not the 2 worst things to hit, or the 2 most painful things to hit in a plow truck is railroad tracks and manholes lids, because they are not forgiving.
Cross tracks.
Well, that's why Brandon couldn't be a plow truck driver. He's all about plowing them manholes.
I don't know. I think he's the one that likes to get plowed. So put that salt in me, baby.
Maybe that's why he likes plow truck drivers so much.
Nah. I think that's why he likes trains so much. It's like, I want to be a train.
Chugga chugga yum yum.
Oh God!
Have you seen that video?
I had to say it.
See that video of the woman watching the carnival, like the carnival train ride going around, as her husband goes, "Hey, last time you were on the train, her daughter was conceived." She's like, "There are people here."
But it's true. Dude, I hate when parents say shit like that because, like, I used to love fucking listen to Whitesnake and shit like that. And so I was like, I had my parents in my truck one day. We were going to something, and I was listening to Whitesnake. One day he goes, "Hey, this is how you were born." I was like, "What?" He goes, "Yeah, took your mom to Whitesnake's concert. Fucked her in the middle of the crowd. You got pregnant." I was like, "Well, absolutely hate Whitesnake now." Like, I hope they fucking crash a plane and can never perform again.
Every time.
I know, I was probably conceiving while my parents were listening to Journey or the other stuff that they listened to. Aerosmith.
Your mom's like, "Are you sure it's okay?" "Don't stop believing." Okay. You know, now that you think about it, you ever think about, like, most parents will tell you, "Oh, you're conceived at this such and such concert." It's like, you know, I've been to a lot of fucking concerts, and I've just never seen people just randomly having sex at a concert.
Oh, I wish.
Not saying it hasn't ever happened.
I was going to say, I wish I could say the same after what I witnessed. Old drunk people, man.
Old drunk people. I bet you were scarred for life.
No,
Yeah,
you want
no.
to
The worst one was the old drunk people in front of us at the Three Doors Down concert. He was like, "Y'all want to see my wife's titties?" And he just rips her shirt down and full on, just like down to her waistband hanger. I'm like, oh God.
No,
I was like 18.
No, I tell you what's scary and traumatizing is when you're a 10-year-old and you go up to Sturgis for vacation and your grandparents don't realize it's during, you know, bike week at Sturgis. And so, like, we're lost and I'm walking around the campground and I'm trying to look for something, and these people are like, "Yeah, go down this road, take a left, and they'll take you right to it." So I was like, okay. So, you know, little 10-year-old me riding my bike down the road, having fun, you know, popping wheelies, take my left. Yeah, it was a fucking nudist camp of nothing but old people in their 70s. And I mean nude camp.
That's pretty bad. At first, I thought you were gonna say that you walked in on your parents.
No, thank God I've never done that. Ever.
Neither have I, but my best friend and his older brother, I don't know where we went, but we forgot something. We went back to their house, and we were only gone for like maybe 10 minutes. His brother goes inside and comes back real quick, gets in the car, and he's like, we're going right now. And we look at him and we're like, what just happened? He's like, I just witnessed mom and dad having sex. Scarred him right there.
Yeah, luckily I've never done that. Now my youngest sister and my little brother have. And it's fucking hilarious. Well, and see, that's probably one reason why my little brother always hated me. Because I actually tricked him into going in on my mom and dad. Because he kept hearing banging. He's like,
You're an asshole.
He goes, what's going on? I said, oh man. I was like, they're playing the game. He goes, really? I was like, yeah, dude. I was like, you ever play that game? He's like, no, what kind of what kind of game are they playing? I said, hide and seek. He goes, really? He goes, I like playing that. I said, yeah. I said, why don't you go in there? I said, mom and dad's always, they like it when we get to play with them, so go in there. Oh boy!
Dad was grilling again. He was trying to put the hot dog in the bun.
Oh, they were playing hide and seek, all right. I mean, that probably is why my little brother had to go see a psychiatrist for a while. But it's so worth it. I didn't have to go see it. And I didn't have to pay for it, so I was happy.
You're an asshole.
Hey, I never claimed I'm not. I'll be the first one to tell you I'm an asshole. But in my defense, it's one of the things I got tired of fucking getting blamed for everything just because I'm the oldest. Well, you're the oldest. You knew better. Bitch! Teach them better. It ain't my responsibility. That's what cracks me up. Well, you're the older brother. It is your responsibility. And you better start paying me. My labor ain't free.
I think that's why my brother just got the heck out of Dodge and moved to Detroit and then to Portland, Denver, and Phoenix. And
Oh, damn. He was really scarred. He's like, I'm really getting the fuck away from here.
Everywhere he goes, just
he's
mom,
got
dad.
it made.
Like, he moves to Portland. It's like, man, this is a gray house, honey. What do you think? Oh, I love it, baby. Look over, see the neighbor. Mama's good cooking. Oh, we gotta move. Why? I'm scarred. I laugh about it, but I don't know how I don't think I'd be able to handle it either. Or what gets me is these people are like, yo, check out this babe. Dude, that was your grandma. Dude, grandma was fucking hot. It's like, what? Like, no. Like, that, no. That's just creepy.
That's the world we live in. The whole step stuff. That's. I don't
Hate that, brother.
I don't get it at all.
Yeah. I don't. And you see that all the time. People are like, flipping through the family photos. They're like, damn, who's that sexy fucking woman? I'll tap that. That's your grandma. Damn, grandma was a babe.
I'd be scarred.
Like, what? No. Like, I feel like you should go to a mental hospital right now after that comment.
Now she's got boobies down to her knees.
That's what she was like. Like, look, man. Look at the titties now. Yeah. Does that still excite you? Does that still excite you?
Yeah, some people would say yes.
Yeah, you do got a point there.
Yeah, that's the sad part. You are
Yep.
not wrong.
Disturbing.
You know, I got to thinking, we got like all these weird fucking shows and shit like that. Well, I think what would be great entertainment be like a show called My Life as an Inbred Fuck. And just watch the stupidity that pours out of an inbred family. That would be entertaining. And that'd help persuade people not to be inbred. You get all them people's like, Betty Sue, we're cousins, it's okay. Hell no, have you seen that show? Yep. No. I can't do it no more, Bobby Lee.
I think you described probably half of my town.
It's the map. It's modded.
Yeah, see, that's the one thing that sucked about being back at home, my hometown. Cause everyone's like, "Hey, man, like, damn, like that girl's hot." Yeah, well, that's my second cousin. So no. What about that girl? Yeah, well, that's also my cousin. You're like, damn, are you like you related to the whole town? Yeah, pretty much. That's why I don't date women in my town.
Is your family like Rikishi's family?
On my dad's side of the family. On my dad's side of the family, we have 187 cousins.
My.
Yeah, big family.
Why? Christmas time gonna suck if you have to buy gifts for all your cousins. How you got snow on road, man? You how got snow on road? What? You how?
Why our kids are so spoiled during Christmas. We have my dad and his wife, and then my mother and her boyfriend, and same thing over on my wife's side.
Dude, I just said it's the map. The map allows
They get
snow
pretty
to
spoiled.
accumulate on the road. What part of that don't you understand? Oh my god. 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 Are you just not listening? Are you? I don't get. I can't tolerate stupid today. Enjoy your time out, dumbass. Oh my god. I can't do dumbass assery.
He's got that right.
I answered him twice. It's the map. And it's like dudes just wasn't listening to. Like, I can't handle dumbassery.
Well, you seem to be getting a lot of it here lately, sir.
That's what I told my wife last night. On the ride home, I'm just checked out of it right now. I'm tired of logging in and just dealing with nothing but stupidity. Last night, that whole dumbass with the whole picture. I was having dinner with my wife, and dude's blowing up my phone. They shared a picture of me. The profile picture.
No.
It wasn't the picture. It wasn't of you. It's the picture to show that you were banned in another Discord server. 'Cause you're stupid.
Here's somebody get pissed off a picture. I'll never forget that fucking night that oh fuck, what, that John dude that used to come in all the time, the one that had the crush on Lady, that fucking night that he shared a picture of Brandon. Oh, it's fucking hilarious.
What?
You don't remember that? We were playing like GTA, or we were doing something. We were picking on fucking Brandon, and John. Fuck, I can't. He doesn't hang out in here no more, but he used to. Fucking shared a picture of Brandon, like Discord or something like that. He got pissed off. Fuck, what was his name?
Was it Farmer John? Or no, John.
The one that he had a crush on. Maybe he's the one that had the crush on Lady.
There's two of them.
Yeah. Well, there's that one. Oh, you get some weird characters. Like, there was that one dude that used to come in, he was like normal, and then out of nowhere, like, he changed his picture to a transvestite. And he's like, yeah, I like wearing women's clothes. It's like, you're weird.
What the?
Yeah, like.
You had that one kid that he used to come in and play Farm Sim with us, and then, like, he was constantly changing his name to different female names, and then.
Yep.
Like the pictures were like of like female singers and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like it was like Ashley had a picture of Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
What the world?
Yeah, there's been some doozies.
John was by far one of the
Taylor
weirdest.
Swift. When is the Chiefs game? Is that tomorrow, or is that Sunday?
Sunday night.
I mean, where the Bills are going to destroy the Chiefs.
Yeah, because, you know, they destroy us every time. We had them beat this year if our fucking receiver just could catch the ball.
I don't know. That's gonna be a great game. It's
Fucking Bill.
The Baltimore game too.
Bills fans are already fucking making excuses. And I love it how, like, Bill fans like, oh, we're the toughest. Motherfucker, you're bitching about playing in a little bit of fucking snow.
That wasn't no little bit of snow. Did you see videos from that? Like the Steeler fans trying to get to their seats, and the snow is like up past their knees.
That's because if you actually look, that was snow that they shoveled off of all the seats.
That was ridiculous.
Yeah,
It
we
still
were
cracks
playing.
me up that all the pictures from the Chiefs game where all the beers were frozen. It was like, imagine paying $30 for a beer just to have it frozen.
Yeah, a buddy of mine went to the game. He's pissed because he paid $20. Literally walked like from the stands to the seats, which was like maybe 15 foot. By the time he got out from the tunnel, it was already frozen. But, and their stupid ass defenses, they had heating stations out there where you could have just sat and drank your beer there.
I love going to live games, but there are some points, some games where it's so cold or the weather's so wicked. I'm glad that I have a seat right in front of the TV.
But, so here's the thing about Arrowhead Stadium. Because I've been to some fucking cool ass game. The great thing, unless you're like all the way up in nosebleed section is just going to suck no matter what. But when you're actually down inside the stadium, there are so many fucking fans there and bodies there. It's really not that bad. I mean, it's cold, but it's not like what you think.
Everybody has a can of beans before the game, so they're just ripping farts to heat everybody up. What's that smell? It's warmth.
Like, that's the smell of life. What do you mean? If it wasn't for this smell, you would die from cold.
Kansas City people, they don't smell it because you know that's what they're used to smelling.
We're used to smelling some good old barbecue.
That's what I was gonna say. Barbecue and farts.
Either that or it's probably always that one at Lights and Match.
Arrowhead Stadium evacuated after someone lit a match and caused a huge fireball.
Well, fans thought it was part of the pyrotech show. Let's find out it was just a fan farting.
You just see a bunch of people walking out of the stadium, the eyebrows singed off.
Remember that episode of fucking Mythbuster where Adam gets his eyebrows singed? That's exactly what it would look like. All the fans are like, am I missing an eyebrow?
I think I told you guys this before, but one of my roommates in college, he would light his farts on fire. And one time after practice, we got back and he's got his nylon shorts on, his running shorts.
Oh,
and
boy.
he decides that he's gonna get out the lighter and puts his knees behind his head, starts lighting. He farts. All of a sudden we heard this noise and he starts screaming, what the heck is going on? Well, he farted and I think the flame literally shot down his colon. All of a sudden you could smell nothing but singed butt hairs. Which was kind of funny because we didn't know whether to feel sorry for the guy or to laugh at him.
Oh,
Just roll around.
you laugh. At that point, you just laugh. There's no sympathy at that point.
The next 20 minutes, our dorm room smelled like her butt hair. Cloud
Sure.
Roasted dingleberries.
Somebody walks in, ooh, a new aroma in here. What's that smell? Oh, singed dingleberries. What? Yeah, such and such down the hall. Burned his butthole, trying to fart. Oh.
So kids listening to the stream, do not light your farts on fire because it does happen. You will see a flame.
Could you imagine going to the hospital with that? It was like, what are you here today for? I had an accident in my backside area. Well, I don't understand. Well, you see, I wanted to see what would happen if you light your farts on fire. I did. And now my butthole's burnt.
I guarantee if they went to the ER, those medics, the doctors at the ER probably have heard everything. Like, people go there for insane reasons.
Has anybody else watched Ted, the TV show?
No, but I want to.
We started watching it, and the one goes in for a colonoscopy. All the doctors are standing around. Oh my God! Look at this guy. What? Look who he's working with. It's like, nah, I can't get a doctor anymore.
Could you imagine being the doctor that has to, like, that's what your assigned task is?
Who signs up to become that? I mean, they gotta have like some sort of, you know, to be like that's the area of medicine I want to study. Colons.
What made you want to be a colon doctor? Well, this time in college, I was lighting my farts on fire and I burnt my butthole. And the information that doctor gave to me just inspired me to be a doctor myself. So I too.
It's a shitty job, but somebody has to do it.
Mm-hmm. Just like I had a buddy of mine went to school to become a doctor to be a gynecologist. And he's like, man, he goes, you know, I thought
Sorry,
it was
say
gonna
that
be great.
again.
Don't ask me to say it again, motherfucker.
I just did say that again.
Nope, not doing it.
Did you say Jai?
I did say Jai, so shut the fuck up.
Okay. Making sure I didn't mishear that.
No, I did. My nose is stuffed up at the same time, so it didn't come out right. So I was like, I'm just gonna keep going. But he did it thinking it was gonna be great. He's like, this job's like almost turning me gay. Like, I don't want to see vaginas no more. I was like, what? He goes, dude.
Oh yeah.
You've had to see some of the shit I've seen.
Crusties and the green stuff.
Mhm.
Oh, I can't even fathom that.
Yep. He's like, worst career decision I've ever made. He goes, money's great, but that's it.
So you gotta get a bunch of them little trees to hang from. There you go. Wow. All right.
Come in, he was like, wow, this smells so much like a 4 screen in here. Oh yeah. Which scent do you like? Huh? Well, you hang this in front of your vagina so I can work on you. See,
In the office. Did someone like microwave a tuna melt or something? No, just Catherine's here for her monthly checkup.
so, you know, here's the shit that pisses me off. You know, growing up, what do we
So
always
funny
hear
you
of
don't,
these boys?
man.
Boys are nasty. Girls are good, clean. Go to a fucking bar on a Friday and Saturday night after they close. Go to a women's restroom and go to a men's restroom and tell me which one's worse. I
Oh, yeah.
promise you, it is women's. And the stench that comes out of there. Oh, horrifying.
That's what my wife was talking about where she's working at. They have to clean the women's bathroom 5 times compared to the men's bathroom, like doing 1 time for the men's bathroom. So it's just ridiculous. That's gross. Now we see why they all want to come into the men's bathroom. No line and it smells better.
Yep.
It's like at school, they're constantly closing the girls' bathroom down because they plug the toilets.
That's the worst part. Like, we actually had to put signs that says, hey, there's a little box, put your tampons in. Do not flush it down the fucking toilet.
Oh boy.
Again, shit they don't teach you in real life.
It's, all right, guys, I gotta make dinner. I'll be back after a while.
Roger's it.
Wrong, buddy.
Honey iced tea.
It's time for me to go get a drink.
Yeah, I mean about the same.
Be right back. Oh yeah.
Alright.
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Still going.
At least it looks like it's done snowing.
What, in the game?
No, in real life.
Oh. See, I think like Mother Nature just hates me. Like I got called in for a tree coming down last night. And so like I look outside before I get dressed and head out. I was like, oh, it's done snowing, sweet. Get my boots on, you know, start walking outside. Snow starts coming down. I was like, great. And then of course the wind starts blowing. Then I get in my truck. Snow stops. I was like, okay, cool. Get to where the tree was. As soon as I get out, it starts fucking snowing. I get back in my truck, it stops snowing. Had to go to another tree. Starts snowing as soon as I get out. I was like, listen here, you fucking bitch.
Mother Nature's just sitting there with the switch flipping it on and off.
She is. It's like JT out of the truck. Yep, there it is.
Just to screw with you. I'm like, turn it off. He's
Oh,
getting
yeah,
out,
just
he's getting
like-
out, flip it on.
And just like the wind fucking wouldn't do nothing until I got in my truck, and then it's like, oh, I'm gonna make it cold.
This is what I was telling my wife last night when we got home. She was like, she goes, I don't think we're gonna get anything. It's not really all that warm. I said, it's still below 32 degrees outside. I said, it just feels warmer. I said, because we've had non-stop wind for like a week straight. So now the wind's not blowing. It feels warmer than what it actually is. I said, because there's no wind. And they canceled school. Before the first snowflake even fell, they canceled canceled school. It's just like, really?
So, like, our school district here is, like, dumb. So before we got the big storm last Monday, they were already canceling the school before it even hit, even though the snow wasn't even supposed to start till Monday night. So it's like, why are you canceling school for Monday when the snow doesn't even start till that night? And then they cancel school. And then it finally stops snowing. We get the roads clear around all the schools. But then, like, it was supposed to be like negative 30. So they're like, oh, yeah, we're going to go ahead and have school. And then they're like, oh, well, these schools are going to open, but like these 3 schools, the heat's not working great, so they're not going to go to school. And just like this morning, the low was like negative 25. Literally every school around St. Joe, like all the towns and everything, canceled school. Everybody. St. Joe's like, nope, we're going.
That's that was we only had school canceled once because it was too cold, and that's because the middle school that I went to was literally built in like the early I want to say 1910s, and it's just been retrofitted throughout the years. It's still going, it's still open. They had to tear the first part down in the 60s because it was collapsing in. It says, you know, the quality of the school, but it was so cold that the heaters couldn't keep up. So we got school canceled that day. But every other day we went, and when I was in school, there had to be at least 3 inches on the ground for them to cancel school. And if you were in school already, it had to be at least 2 inches on the ground for them to call school early. Nope. They're like, oh, we might get some snow tomorrow night. Well, school's canceled tomorrow, guys.
So that's the best thing. So they didn't even cancel school because, you know, we got snow and it was freezing cold. And then one of the news stations here in town is like, St. Joe School District has confirmed there was 3 buses that went off into ditches this morning due to road conditions. I was like, it cracks me up, like the stupidity.
What's up, Chad the Lad? How you doing, man? Okay, let's just save this. These roads are looking rough, my guy.
Bum, bum, bum. Come on, toe pop.
You say toe pop?
Yeah, I'm trying to get my toe to pop. It hurts so fucking bad right now.
Excuse me.
Boo, 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 boo,
Gotta check
boo.
something real quick. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Ba-ba-da-da-bum. Anything cool on the then? Doesn't look like it. Ba-ba-da-ba-bum. Ba-ba-da-da-bum. Bum 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 ba-dum bum bum ba-dum bum bum. And I'm not going straight anymore. Let me adjust this correctly. There we go. Yeah, I'm back on track. Hey. Come down there, you sing this song. Oh, da do da day. Oh da doo da day, oh da doo da day. Do 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 do.
Fucking hate the cold. It wears me out.
Yeah. Just sucks the life out of you.
Dude, that's how I know I'm getting old. Like, even just being with the city. Like, when I first started with the city, like, my bosses would freak out because, like, it'd be like -10 out there and I would not wear gloves messing with all that metal and stuff like that. They're like, how do you do it? It's like, I don't know, I just do. Like, it don't bother me. Now I just open up the door, and before I even open up the screen door, just the cold from that, like, hits me and it hurts so fucking bad. Like, I opened up, I was like, yep, nope, I don't want to do this.
Dude, I used to be able to go outside, like, heat, I always hated heat, but I could go outside and cold all damn day. It wouldn't bother me at all. But now it's just like, you walk out for a couple minutes and, like, your knees are sore, your back hurts. It's just like,
So, like, I'm sure, like, you've seen the picture of Andy Reid's mustache being frozen from the other night. Yeah, that's how pretty much my beard and mustache looked all fucking day. Boom, 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 boom.
oh, yeah. I came so close to breaking and entering the other night.
Huh. You rebel.
Yeah. My gut was tearing me up something fierce. I had to go, and the youngest one was in the shower. So I was like, "Oh, I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it." And then both units on either side of me are empty. I was like, I could just take a rock and just throw it through the back door and go take a dump. And, you know, they'll never know.
Could you imagine having explained that one? Alright, Phoenix, we know you busted down the door. Why? Well, I had to take a poop. And my daughter was in our bathroom, and I just couldn't hold it no more. And since nobody's been in that apartment for like a long time, I figured, hey, what harm would it do?
You just get there, see the window busted out, and a massive load still sitting in the toilet.
Yeah.
They're like, you do realize we're going to have to, like, condemn this building now, right? Like, we're not going to make any money off of this unit.
They're tearing it down anyway. Well, tearing it down to the studs. Dude, it's crazy. They start doing it on the apartment we were staying in. And they've got the whole thing ripped out. It's just studs in there now, and they're tearing off the outside now.
Oh boy.
Yep. can't wait. We get a brand new shitter.
And he destroys it the very first night they're back. You want to get you one of the fancy ones that shoots water up your butt?
You know, I've honestly thought about it. A bidet.
Yeah.
I'm just curious at how it works.
I want to know who even thought of that. It's like, you know what, man? Yo, what, bro? Like, dude, I'm tired of wiping my ass all the time. Well, what do you mean? Like, I'm tired of having to roll up toilet paper. I'm tired of having to reach down and wipe my butt. Well, you got to, man. Like, that'd be nasty. Well, no. Like, I want a clean butt. I just don't want to wipe no more. Well, what are you thinking? How about I shoot water up my butthole? What? Yeah, think about it. Shoot water up your butthole and clean it out. And unbeknownst, that would turn into $1 billion industry.
See, my only problem is I feel like it would have to have like a pressure washer head on that bitch.
Don't screw up and get the red tip.
I feel like it
You won't
requires it. Just, you know.
Yeah, you probably wouldn't have any booty hole left after that point.
That'd be clean.
Oh, yeah, while you're laying there dead.
Well, at least I won't have to wipe my dead body, alright?
You never know, it might miss the spot.
It just blows it out through my head, just out through the top, and there's shit all over the ceiling. They have to... What the hell is that?
Get the guys in white suits just to power wash the thing.
Oh! I tipped it.
Boo-doo, 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 doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
My wife and the other manager is trying to get shut down early, but the general manager's not responding. It's like everything else is closing down around them, and their general manager won't even pick up the phone to answer their question.
Sounds typical.
They know if Walmart closes and shit's getting real, so that should be a dead sign. If Walmart starts shutting up shop, I'd say just pull the trigger and take the consequences in the morning. But Walmart doesn't close for shit.
Our Walmart never closes for anything.
Oh, our Walmart, when they were building them with the shitty ass roofs, part of the roof collapsed in, and they were like, oh, well, we'll just shut down that part of the store. We can still operate until the fire marshal's like, no, you can't operate until you get that fixed and you make sure the rest of the roof is structurally sound. Oh, nuts. We can still have people come in and work though, right? It's like, yeah, as long as they stand in the lobby. So that's what we had to do. We had to report to work just to stand there in the lobby and tell people that the store's closed because the roof is collapsed. It's like, oh my god.
I mean, hey, at least you're making money.
Yeah, making money, standing around and twiddle our thumbs. Meanwhile,
exactly.
There's a blizzard outside.
Easy money, baby.
That's the worst part of trying to explain to people that the store's closed. Like we had a fire drill or not fire drill. It was the alarm system went off and we had to evacuate the building, and we opened up. Like the things are going off. We're telling people, you got to get out of the store. Can I just pay for this? Like, no. What part of you have to get out of the store? Don't you understand?
Just fucking take it.
And then, like, the one guy I had to tell him he had to leave was the town millionaire. He had a shit ton of money, and he was like, I'm just getting milk. I was like, well, you're not getting milk from Walmart today. You know, have someone delivered to you, you fucking rich piece of shit. Get the hell out of the store. I didn't say that. I was like, well, you can't buy it today because there is no one there to check you out.
Like, go to the fucking gas station and get it.
But you tell, like, we had to stand there. So I was the one that was assigned to the, you know, the little, I don't know if you have them there, the side entrance. You have the main door, the main doors, and you have a little side entrance on each side of the main door. Like where the soda machines are and stuff.
Yeah, like they put like the claw machine and like little games and stuff like that.
So I had to stand at one of those doors on the GM side and turn people away. And every single person's like, well, can I just pick this up? And I was like, no, you can't. The store's closed. Well, I got film that needs to be picked up today. It'll be there when we reopen, I promise you. I have to pick this up. What part of the store is not operating right now? Don't you understand? I gotta do this. Well, you can't do that here today. That was the worst part. Like if I could just stood in the lobby and just stood there like other people were doing, oh yeah, sign me up all day. But no, they had to put me on the fucking door to tell people they can't come in, and I had to deal with. It's like dealing with kids wanting mods. I just want these mods. Well, it's not public. Can't have it. But I need it today. No, you don't. Shut up. I just didn't have the authority to ban people from Walmart. I wish I did. Like, man.
Sir, it's an emergency. What's your emergency? I need a plan B. Oh. Yeah.
Oh, we gotta get this man in here stat.
Get him in.
I'm like, man, I can't let you in the door. But I tell you what. You meet me around back, about 5 minutes, I got you. Walmart employee arrested after dealing Plan B pills out the back of the store.
Profited $2.5 million. Damn.
When reached out for a quote, the employee says, fuck them kids.
And then the company that makes Plan B is like, hey, we should make him our salesman. What do you mean? He just sold $2.5 million out of fucking Walmart. Just think what else he could do for us.
It's just me sitting out in the prison cell. Don't be like me. Use Plan B. Or don't have a kid like me. Use Plan B. Oh, we had a guy I worked with. He was still working there after I left. He I don't know how long he had been doing it, but he was stealing ammunition and like survival equipment. He was always a bit off. Like he was always talking some weird shit and everything. And I might have come with the name. His legal name was Linwood. I don't even remember what we called him. he had another name he went by, but his legal name was Linwood. And he was always talking some weird shit, and then he got arrested because he was stealing ammunition and survival gear from the sporting goods section. So I always knew he was a little bit off.
Hello.
Oh, you done taking your shit?
Oh, I've been done. I just joined
Nah, I
Discord
wasn't
and
taking a
did other
shit.
things, so I kind of forgot that Discord was open.
Oh, Bram was taking a shit earlier. We wanted to know, but he told us.
Because he's an idiot. And nobody gives a fuck about his life.
Damn.
Well, they don't.
I don't mind hearing about the good parts, but I definitely don't want to hear about him taking a shit.
Well, I saw that
Really?
you
Is
just
there
started
really any good
screaming when I
parts?
was on the toilet, so I figured to say it for the hell of it, for something to say.
Yeah, I don't particularly care to know your pooping routine, but that's cool.
Oh, this
I
was
got
a
up this
random
morning
one,
at
so-
6:30 this morning, and I was on the toilet for an hour and a half, blowing out diarrhea. But see, did you want to know that much?
It's not the worst thing I ever heard, so
I'll jar it up and send it to you if you want me to.
Oh, he would love that.
Put in a ram
Okay,
Ziploc
just
bag.
I just gotta say something about that. I shit you not, I was listening to a podcast just a couple hours ago about that.
Jarring poop.
Jarring diarrhea up and selling it.
Give
No
it
shit.
time. Somebody will do that.
I was listening to a podcast and I heard about that.
Wonder how much money they were making off of it.
Obviously something to keep
Probably
doing
be
it.
fucking filthy rich, and then we're just sitting there kicking ourselves like, why didn't we think of that?
Was it dudes or was it?
I think it was a guy, yes.
This dude's out here making money off jarred diarrhea. Like I've
What?
heard that. I've heard the gamer girls selling bathwater and stuff like that, but dudes selling diarrhea? How's that?
I don't know. I don't know a full story. I just know it was on a podcast. It's a random podcast that came on my phone. I was listening to it while I was out cleaning. And it's like, okay, this is something new. I didn't know this actually existed, but obviously someone had to be involved in it somehow. So yeah, learn something new every day. And they were asking each other, it's like, well, how do you actually bottle it up? Do you like shit in a funnel into the jar, or you
You gotta
shit
ladle
in a
it out.
5-gallon bucket?
Just crab in the bucket and then fill the jars as you need it. Ooh,
What the fuck are you even talking about?
Brad said he listened to a podcast where a dude was selling jars of diarrhea. And
See, this is why you need to ban that dumb motherfucker. Like, who the fuck wants to listen to that shit?
Obviously, it's a very successful podcast I was talking about.
Nobody
it,
in
so-
the world
wait,
wants to hear.
what podcast was it?
Your mom's house, I'm guessing.
Your mom's house? Never heard of it.
Well, me neither. It just randomly popped up on phones.
So how do you know it's a successful podcast if you've never heard of it before?
It has 18,000
Bitch, because
reviews
I
on
listen to it, bitch.
Spotify. I mean, it's no Joe Rogan podcast, I don't believe. I mean, they have over 750 episodes. If that means anything. They were talking to Willie Walker Jr. in this one.
Sorry, did you say Willy Wonka Jr.?
I probably did, but I wasn't meant to say that. Wheeler Walker Jr. Yeah.
Oh, Wheeler Walker Jr.
Yeah.
Do you want me to go?
Yep, you can go. You're a little bit faster than I am.
Nah, I was just chilling. Do you want me to take over your line and you take over mine, or?
It doesn't matter. I can get rid of that big pile for you.
I was having fun following you because you knew where the road was. I don't. I'm just into the unknown.
Oh, boy. That's you should definitely not lead then if you can't find the road. You'll end up like MoDOT in a ditch.
Take a detour to your mom's house, end up in a bitch. Oh!
Yeah, no. Nah.
I'm just mad you didn't think of it first.
No. No. That was just horrible. Just horrible. You should be pretty ashamed.
You just jelly.
No.
Yeah, I don't mean roll.
Don't be picking on Jelly Roll. That's my dude.
That's what I'm saying. You're just jelly. I don't mean roll because you're not cool like Jelly Roll.
Nobody's cool like Jelly Roll. Only Jelly Roll's cool like Jelly Roll. I just want my toe to pop. It hurts.
Then pop it, you bitch.
I'm trying. It won't.
Pop, lock, and drop it.
Don't ever do that again. Just no.
What's that
Lock
from?
and drop it. Pop, lock, and drop it. It's a song.
I know what it is.
Bray wouldn't know what it was from. Pop, lock, and
What?
drop it.
Why do you talk to him? You just know stupid shit's gonna come out. Let me guess, he probably thinks it's Imagine Dragons or something.
Make me a believer, believer. They were having them. They were like all anybody ever want to talk about. Now they're kind of like.
I mean, it's
faded
like
off.
any singer. I mean, Taylor Swift was big. Then died
Taylor
off,
Swift's
then he
still
got
big. What are you talking about? She's
Whenever
she's
she went through
all
her
people
pop
talk
phase?
about.
When she went through her pop
Taylor
phase?
Swift is like the biggest pop star in the world.
He said she faded off.
When she came back.
Again, why do you talk to the stupidity?
I'm just glad I'm not the only one that thought it was so stupid that she wore the freaking jacket with the 87 on the back.
Yeah, she copied old Brittany Mahomes.
The podcast I listened to, they were making fun of her for it. But was she in high school?
Have you heard Ben Shapiro?
No.
He's like, I love how she's famous for being like a 34-year-old singing songs about a 17-year-old relationship. I said that, I was like, you know, he technically has a point.
Yeah, they're talking about like even PJ's was going on. He's like, I don't want to hear 30-year-old Taylor Swift singing about 15-year-old Taylor Swift problems.
Yeah. But I mean, I ain't mad at her. I mean, Look at all the fucking money and shit she's getting out of the deal.
No, I don't. I don't hate on her because of her for her making money. You do you. I just hate what she did to country music, and hate that that's all people can talk about. It's like you can't even like football. You can't watch football without talking about Taylor Swift. You can't go watch the award shows without talking about Taylor Swift. Like nobody fucking cares. She is not
The
God's gift to
Swifties
mankind.
do. Swifties care a lot.
Swifties can lick my balls.
Well, if Taylor Swift told them to, they probably would. She's like a genie. You just ask her for something, and she'll tell her fans, and they'll do anything.
Hey Taylor, get your fans to Venmo me $100 each.
Hi, girls and boys, all my fans. I need you to cash app the Phoenix Feather $100 each. Taylor's spoken. We must do it.
PG's is like, oh, Feather, can you tell her I said $300? Maybe I'll get like a special treat.
No, he can be PJ. He's like, oh shit. I hope Phoenix doesn't know my cash app name when I send him this $100 because Taylor told me to. PJ's
Hey,
in his love for Taylor.
Tell him that whoever donates the most to me will get a special autograph from you. Next week I'm having lunch with Elon Musk and Jeffrey Bozo.
Watch it be till Bill Gates gives the most money. Do 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 do. Ah, finally got that toe to pop.
Dumb question.
Aren't all of them?
Some.
Huh?
You wanna
What?
try and join the server?
You could try. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be going because
You getting off 7:30, 8 o'clock ish?
probably early. Well, I was trying to figure out now. They got the green light to close early. She's got to figure out if they close at 7, leave at 7:30, or close at 7:30, leave at 8.
How long does that take them to figure out?
I say whatever the
I
fuck they
don't
want
know.
to do.
That's what I said. You know.
You guys getting that much snow over there?
No, but the temperatures are dropping pretty quickly and everything's freezing over.
Yeah, better get home early before it does drop even worse.
Yeah.
Supposed to be negative 4 for wind chill here tonight.
But if PJ's is around later, I'll probably will stream again later if she once we get like dinner and everything. Stream at normal time again.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want to, I'll leave the multiplayer game up. I do have a server going. I don't have anything in it yet. So that'll be up hopefully for next week.
I need access to get those mods out
I'm going to
first.
join you.
But one thing they were talking about in the podcast that I listened to is woman horrified after her mother breastfed her child, and they were talking about, can you imagine if grandma breastfed you?
Oh,
How
God.
weird that would be.
God, that'd be like rotten milk. That'd be like cottage cheese.
That's nasty.
Oh, that's nasty.
There's another thing we were talking about, how women always want equality, but they have a huge advantage that we don't have, because they were talking about a woman who literally makes thousands of dollars a month by just posting videos of her farting on OnlyFans. Like, I can't do that. I'd probably owe OnlyFans money if I did that.
Well, I mean, see, that's what cracks me up. All these women like, oh, things are not equal. Really? I mean, I could take my shirt off and not make a single fucking dollar. I guarantee you take your shirt off, guys will throw money at you.
Yeah, for real. Like we take our shirts off, try to go in the store, we get refused service and kicked out. They get free shit.
Yeah.
Ain't right.
And then other people, they walk in there with their shirts off, and people are like throwing balls at them. It's like, dude, get a bra on, man. Disgusting.
Oh, I hit. Oh, okay. Yep, that's. Oh, that's not railroad tracks. That's a guardrail. Son of a bitch! Out. Thought it was railroad tracks.
Oh, call JT. You got a guardrail to replace.
Not me. That's the ditch crew job. Fuck that.
Oh, I thought you were the leader of the bitch crew.
Ditch.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, there for a
Ditch.
second I thought he
You
did
are
say
the
bitch.
leader of the bitch crew, not the ditch crew. Gotcha.
Oh, do you want to work for the city there, Feather? Are you
You know,
jealous?
I wouldn't mind my city. You know.
Well, your city's gonna be boring as fuck.
Exactly. I get to drive around a brand new GMC pickup truck and do absolutely nothing, and then fuck up everything and still keep my job. They literally, they screwed up the. Don't make sure that the water's on or anything. They just wrap it up and head home for the day. Meanwhile, the apartment complex has no water all night long because they didn't even be like, hey, let's make sure this works before we pack everything up and leave. They literally screw everything up. Keep their jobs. I want that. I want that.
So they're like meteorologists?
Exactly.
Lucky bastards.
What I hit? Tony Ma. What's up, Dio? How are you, man? like, I wouldn't mind working for Dot if I just got to drive a plow truck and mow the grass in summertime. I don't want to do that work shit. Oh yeah, they're putting 3 roundabouts. The one I was talking about, that's the representative that used to be a teacher. He posted a thing for the district. They're putting 3 roundabouts on one stretch of road.
Oh yeah, roundabouts are becoming popular.
Everybody hates them.
I hate them too, but according to studies, they improve traffic flow.
I don't know. I feel like people, it increases traffic flow because people actively avoid them.
Uh-huh.
I mean,
But you also have those people that likes to drive straight through them.
That would be me.
Yeah.
I would do it.
I mean, if you play SimCity, I think it is. I mean, it increases the flow by quite a bit. Bounds versus intersections, but
Oof!
Ooh, that sinking was quick.
Yeah, but my screen the little thing where my truck is in the top left-hand corner, it jumped halfway across the screen when that happened. Cold Wisconsin. Oh, I bet it sucks, doesn't it? Ba-dum bum bum, ba-dum dum dum. 369, damn they fine. Just suck at them there one more time. Get it over here. And then they're stretching the highway between where my high school was and all the way up to Dover, to a 3-lane highway, both directions. Dover's already a 3-lane highway. I should say 6-lane highway, 3 lanes each direction.
Mm-hmm. That's what I love about driving down Kansas City. And I love like how everybody freaks out because it turns into a 10-lane highway. Like, what do we do? I don't know. Don't get hit? I love driving Kansas City. Basically down there it's either move or get shoved off the road.
Move, bitch. Get out the way. Get out the way, bitch. Get out the way.
I got a lead foot, so I love the fact that I got 14 speeding tickets before the state finally realized it, and they're like, one more ticket, you're going to lose your license. I got pulled over the last time. The cop goes, wait a minute. He goes, are you kidding me? I was like, what? He goes, you've had 13 speeding tickets? I was like, yep. He said, how the fuck do you still have a license? I said, 'cause I'm adorable and charming. And then the very next day I got a letter. If I had one more ticket, I was going to lose it.
He pulled up the pads from the back seat. I know how to use these.
I was like, sorry. That is one thing I do like about working for the city, because I can speed all the time. The cops won't do nothing. Of course, it also helps that I know like 80% of the whole force.
That's why JT wasn't shocked by the female officer there in Tennessee, because JT is the one that gets the train ran on him in St. Joe, Missouri. Yeah. way.
That's not how that works.
Yep.
No.
That's how it works in my reality.
Then again, that sounds about right too.
I'm like the only motherfucker in this whole damn Discord that absolutely hates trains. I don't want nothing to do with any train.
You're not experiencing life, sir.
I hate trains with
Ride a
passion.
old steam train. It's fun.
Yeah, fuck trains is what I got to say. Fuck trains.
No, that's what the train does to you. Get it right, silly.
No. God, I hate trains.
Boss man will not be pleased to hear that, sir.
Well, he's busy blowing a tranny.
He's not talking about his pickup truck.
No. Worst part, then he's probably telling that tranny, you ain't got big enough boobs.
I will be PJ's.
And your dick's too small.
My wife didn't know if she had to stay late or not, so.
Could you imagine that
streaming
he
just
starts
in
dating
case,
train? He's
but
like,
I
yeah,
gotta
look,
get
if we're
her
going to
in.
stay in this relationship, I'm going to need you to get
I gotta
a
leave here in like 10
dick
minutes.
enlargement and a tits enlargement.
So I'll stream later as well, normal time.
Ooh, maybe that's why things didn't work out between him and a certain somebody.
What?
He started taking her clothes off. He's like, you got small tits and you got a vagina? This ain't going to work.
I mean, I thought it was a good bet because you look like a dude, but
Ah, so true.
okie dokie, sir. That's why I still don't understand it.
Me neither. I mean, I'm pretty sure I've seen roadkill that looked better than her.
And smell better too.
Oh, I guarantee it.
Just open your mouth a little bit.
Yep.
But to each their own. There's people that are obsessed with Rhea Ripley. So
When she was younger and like a blonde and had long hair, she actually was fucking good looking. And then she just like, I don't know, wanted to become a bodybuilder and go goth, and it's like, no.
that's the problem, though. Nobody was interested in her then. They're interested in her now. Which speaks volumes.
Yeah, like I've seen pictures like when she first started into wrestling. Like she was a lot smaller and like had long blonde hair. She was like, damn, she was actually fucking sexy. Then the whole guy thing is like, nope. But you do gotta love our truth.
God, I love R-Truth. Ah, man, that dude needs a title run.
See, people give me shit because like I put him on my Mount Rushmore of wrestlers.
Yep.
People are like, what? Like he sucks. Like
I would say wrestler. I'd say entertainers.
yeah, I was like, and see that like that's the bad thing. Like he's actually a pretty fucking good wrestler too.
Oh yeah,
when they give him the chance.
He's definitely an entertainment value.
Oh, yeah.
But he was on the podcast with Bully Ray, and Mark Henry was talking to him about the whole "my bad." When the first night he did that was 100% legit. They were in Austria, and he come out and was like, "What's up, Australia?" And he was like, the crowd booed you so hard, and he's like, "You were just like, my bad." And he goes, I literally didn't know the difference. I thought we were in Australia. I didn't know Austria was a totally different place. He said, so that was 100% honest. That was my bad. I didn't know it was two different places.
I still think the best is when Kane was running shit. He comes out there, he's like, "I'm gonna take it all the way around me." You're not even gonna be in it. What? You're not even in the match. I'm not. No. Oh, that's my bad. That's my bad. I'm sorry.
My favorite still that when he said he was going to be in the one tournament, and they're like, "You're not even in the match," and he was like, "Oh, my bad. Good luck to you. Good luck to you. Good luck to you." And then he looks at Miz, "Not you."
Yeah. Yeah, like he's pure fucking entertainment, dude. Like anytime R-Truth comes out, you know you're gonna fucking end up laughing.
Oh man, I love how he was trying to be a part of the Judgment Day, and they kept denying it. And then all the pictures they're posting, like while they're out and about, like while they're eating lunches and everything, he's in the background just grinning.
Yes.
Did you see they added him to the CGI for the Judgment Day intro, and he's holding up the sign that says "Live, Laugh, Love."
Yeah. Oh yeah, that dude's fucking hilarious. God damn it.
I ain't doing anything here. Welcome back, Ethan. Bro, I ain't doing shit. Yeah, I gotta get ready to head out here in a couple minutes
better
to
go
go
to
get
bed,
my
girl.
wife from work. So she doesn't have to drive in the snow. They're letting close early.
Boom 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 boom. Well, mister, what's the plan for tomorrow night?
Whatever y'all want to play.
Doing regular time or?
Uh, should be, I think.
Okie dokie.
That's the problem with them constantly changing shit. I never know, but I think it was changed. She was supposed to be off tonight, but the one called out, so being the assistant manager, she had to fill the slot.
Yeah.
'Cause none of my other ones are gonna do it, so.
Just hit me up if anything changes. I'll be around tomorrow.
I'm gonna stream later cause we gotta get ready to go get her, and then we should be home in time and have dinner before normal stream time.
Yeah, I gotta do some laundry, then I'm gonna take a shower, then I'm probably gonna end up passing out after the shower.
Roger's it.
Talk to you later.
Heck in that. Good night. Ladies and gents, that's gonna do it for this segment. I should be back around 9ish. Between 8:30 and 9, we'll kick up the stream. We'll pick up where we left off.
You think I can get the mods so you download them for tonight?
It's in the admin room.
I don't have access. I'm noob rank.
Well, I will see you guys then. If you did like the stream, be sure to leave a like down below. It does help me out so very much. I do appreciate it so very much. If you guys do want to see future streams, including, again, later tonight, click that subscribe button. If you guys want to notify whenever I do go live or upload a video, click that notification bell. And as always, guys, thank you so very much for watching. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.